Hey everyone, I am here today to do a review of Jamie Lynn by Paula Young in the color 1026 with a number 6 root. This is also known as Buttered Toast Rooted. We have our wig sister AJ to thank for me being able to do this review for you today. She sent me Jamie Lynn so that I could have a chance to try her, see her, and I am just thrilled. I have been looking at Jamie Lynn for a while and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So thank you so much for sending her to me. This is awesome and I'm in love with her. So what this video is going to be is going to be a review of this beautiful Jamie Lynn, my impressions, but also I am going to compare this color to Shaded Cappuccino by Raquel Welch. They have different color codes, but the colors are incredibly similar. I will also show you this beautiful piece outside so you can see this color in natural light. So let's get going. Jamie Lynn is a basic cap wig from the Paula Young line, and it is adorable. Let's take a look at this style from all sides. So let me tell you, one of the reasons why I do this when I turn around is I'd like you to be able to see the movement of the hair, but I'd also like you to be able to get a sense of the density, and if I do that and if you can see wefting or anything like that. So I think it's really helpful. I did that in another video and I caught when I was doing this that you could actually see the tag, and so that was one of the clues that maybe we need to cut the tag out of some of these wigs if it's a really contrasting color. So Jamie Lynn, like I said, she is a basic cap wig. There are no cap features, no monofilament, no lace front. I don't think she really needs any of them, to be quite honest with you. I will tell you, I am generally a fan of wigs with lace fronts. That's kind of almost a must-have for me. And then I really do like a mono part or a mono top, depending on the style. I don't think any of those are necessary. I think this style is absolutely darling and I am super thrilled with her just as she is. I looked on the Paula Young website today before I filmed this video to see if I could tell kind of what the pricing and share that with you. Today, I'm in early August. The price of this wig right now is $59.99. I am blown away by that. This wig is fabulous and feels awesome. The cap has all of the great cap features for a basic machine-made cap. I just can't believe that price. So I'll show you this cap in a second, but let me just talk about the fibers on this. The fibers are heat friendly and they feel fantastic. They're just awesome. And they so they can be curled, or you can wear her as she comes out of the box, which is pretty straight. And just so much to like about this piece. She is very layered, as you can see. There's all of these beautiful layers. I mean, you would pay so much money to get your hair styled like this because it takes some skill to kind of cut it in this just cute style. I just love everything about this haircut. The layers, just lots of fun layers, and it really gives it just a beautiful silhouette. Let's take a look at this cap. There is no I shouldn't say no permatease. There is no poofy, pillowy permatease in this piece. So you've got your basic cap. You have the soft adjustable ear tabs with quite a bit of hair actually sewn into the ear tabs. You have an extended nape, as well as Velcro adjusters. That's what I mean by this cap has some great cap features. With an extended nape, with Velcro adjusters, which in my opinion are the best adjusters, I just think you get a lot of great stuff. The other thing I love is that there is no visible permatease, and I'll put her back on when I talk about the color. I'll show you this top. There's no visible permatease, and when you get a basic cap wig, to me, when there's no visible permatease, that is a huge bonus because it's really common to be able to see permatease in basic cap wigs. She's super comfortable, Fits great. This is really true to average. I get very little room on the top, which to me tells me this runs a little bit smaller than wigs like Raquel Welch or Gabor, or even John Renault, as far as the over the top of the head. I do have her adjusted in just slightly, which means that, you know, if you're bigger than 22 inches, you'll be able to wear this one, and there is a little bit of stretch on it. Let's talk about this color. This color is gorgeous. So it's a 1026 with a number 6 root. So you can see just a little bit of a darker root, but it's perfectly done. It's just a shadow. It's so beautiful. And this, so the color code 1026, a 10 is a medium brown. It's a medium light brown, actually. So brown, the brunette color, goes from a 2 to a 12. So this is a 10. And then the 26 is a golden blonde. And 26 is the kind of the last color in the color codes of just blonde colors before you start getting into the red blondes. A 27 is a strawberry blonde. There's no red tones in this. It's definitely, I would say, kind of ashy. It's sort of in like the a little bit warm, mainly neutral, a little bit ashy. There's definitely some ashy vibe to it, but also some warm tones. It is so pretty. I think it will work for so many women. Brunettes, blondes, if you like warm, if you like cool. I just really, really love this color. Again, I will get outside. It's nice. It's got highlights. It's just so beautiful. So if you have seen Raquel Welch Shaded Cappuccino, so the color code on that one is 1222, SS1222. That's this color right here. I think these colors are super, super similar, which really surprises me. I'm going to try to show you them side by side. This really surprises me because the color codes are not the same, but it's so similar. So if I do a quick switch, this is a crowd pleaser. I think overall it has a bit of a lighter vibe because Raquel Welch puts so many of the super light highlights in the front of their wigs, which gives them such great lace fronts. But overall, so it is slightly lighter, which would make sense because of the base color is a 12 instead of a 10. But I have looked at these colors in various lighting, and I think they're super, super similar. So if you like Shaded Cappuccino, I think you're gonna like this buttered, I forget what I called it. Was it buttered toast rooted? It's the 1026 with a number 6 root. I do think you're gonna like this if you like that. So pretty. So let's just quickly talk about poof. This does not have a lot of poof. Very, very little bit of permatease, crimpy fibers only. When I touch all around, there is no poofy, pillowy permatease anywhere. It's just fantastic. I love it. With the cut though, it definitely has kind of a rounded appearance, and that's the style in the cut. I do think that you can certainly make this flatter, or you can amp up this gorgeous cut. Honestly, I think that you can do a whole lot with this one. She is very tuckable. And so if you like to tuck your wigs and just kind of give them that kind of tucked and polished look, you can totally do that. The coverage on me is excellent. The ear tabs come all the way down to my ears. You can see just a tiny bit of my bio hair, which actually that's why I love this rooted color, because I think it just blends with my bio hair so great. Before I go here, I do want to just talk to you briefly about something that I think all wig wearers should do, and that is have a few accessories available to you to help you with your styling. So I just want to talk a little bit about when you get a wig. So this one, for someone who's been losing their hair for a long time, even though it's not poofy at all with permatease, you might find that just this kind of rounded, it's a round brushed look is really what it has. might be a little overwhelming to you. So what you can do, and I highly recommend that you own a few claw clips. So I have the tiniest little claw clip here. For perspective, I had a whole bunch of claw clips sitting here. There we go. This is another size, and so you can see the difference in size. It's a little blurry because of my face. What I recommend is if you take these little tiny claw clips, what I love about these super tiny ones is they can be hidden really well. And you just clip down a little bit of hair, and then you pull the hair over where you've clipped. And now if I did that on both sides, you'll see that suddenly something that may have felt too round and too poofy feels just a little flatter. And I think that is so important to be able to do things like that as you get used to wigs. And so wearing wigs, getting used to how they wear and feel on you, you can take some styling accessories and really make a huge difference in the silhouette of a wig. This one has the definite full bang potential. She's not a little bit long for full bangs on me, but just enough that if you trim just slightly, if you're a full bang wearer, you can get full bangs out of her so easily. Otherwise, she sweeps so well to the side. And again, with no lace front and no monofilament, you can actually decide which way you want her to sweep, and you can part her either way. So that's another just awesome thing about this piece. I just love it. I'm such a fan. If you want to curl her, you can, because she is heat friendly. Just keep in mind, if you like this style and you just want to put a few curls in for something different, you're going to have an easy time getting her back to this style. So what I recommend that you do is get a second piece if you can for 60 bucks. Maybe you can afford to get two and have one that you put some curls in, and then keep this one this way. That way you've got something to change it up. They're the exact same wig, so there's not going to be any question. For those of you who aren't out of the closet about your wig wearing, that's a way to change up your hairstyle. Honestly, I give this 2 thumbs up. I'm loving it. The fibers feel amazing. I can't tell you how she wears because I haven't worn her, but I've heard from a lot of wig sisters that they love Paula Young heat-friendly fibers. It feels great. This length isn't going to be an issue from a wear perspective. You know, heat-friendly fibers can sometimes be challenging to take care of, but if it's short enough to stay off of your clothes, the friction that is the main problem with heat-friendly wigs really isn't an issue. All right, guys. Stick around so you can see this color outside. Let me know if you have questions. I am a fan. Highly recommend this. I really do. It's just absolutely adorable. Thank you to our wig sister for sending this to me, and that way I was able to share it with you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey everyone, here we go with the 1026 with the number 6 root on Paula Young Jamie Lynn. Outside. I'm absolutely loving this. I love this root. I think it's perfect. And this color is great. Absolutely love this color. So beautiful. It's a perfect kind of light brown, dark blonde. The root really makes it great for us brunettes. All right, guys, thanks for watching.